Okay guys, so we're here with Sean from Lightforce yet again, mate. How's
Hi
things?
Ozzy, how you going?
Good
to
mate,
see you
good.
again, thanks for the support.
So look, you guys know I'm a big fan of Lightforce. The products just simply work, and this year we're going to take a look at a new range of Enforcer spotlights. So what can you tell us about them, mate?
Yeah, Ozzy, this is a new, well, Lightforce has been in the portable light business for about 25 years.
Yep.
And this is the latest iteration in the Lightforce design.
Yep.
So it's a full product made in Australia. All new tooling to produce this. It's got a soft grip rubber feel. Still got the lightweight characteristics. I mean,
nice.
it's only 460 grams.
Yeah.
So it's not going to weigh you down. It's virtually unbreakable. It's moulded out of polycarbonate with a rubber overlay or the rubber type overlay.
Yep.
The product itself has it's fully waterproof and dustproof.
Yep.
The electrical connection goes in through the back there, and it just clips in through there, and then that ring does up. Gives you a genuine IP65 rated electrical connection.
Yep.
Plus you can go from the cigarette lighter adapter to the alligator clips from the one light. So just by changing over the lead, you can run that directly off your battery for maximum brightness.
Awesome.
Or that one for portable use, you know, with a portable battery pack.
Yeah, so like the PO4 that I
Lithium battery that you use, yeah.
So you can do that. So, and I see at the bottom, mate, you got is it LED light?
That's right. It's written in the bottom there. We've got LED light, so that works as a task light.
Yep.
So I can demonstrate that there. There's a switch built into the base, so that there is the same output there.
Yep.
Just a little bit of additional light. So if you're working around, you know, your little bit of light needs working with tools, or you know, just around the camp.
Yep.
You've got a little bit of light for walking around.
Yep.
But if you want to, you can switch on the main beam, and then that gives you the full output of the light from that trigger switch.
Man, that's awesome, because like my viewers know I do occupational shooting, and when I was walking around recently on a contract and I had the portable light, and I was actually having to carry a torch with me because I didn't want to have the full beam and be wasting the power. And I actually thought, how good would it be if I had just a smaller light built into a spotlight? Yeah. And here it is now.
There it is. Also, the other thing about this is, I'll just touch on this. This light can be converted from a cordless light to a light with a cord to a cordless light. So that battery pack, that just clips on, so the light itself clips into the battery pack. That's an optional extra. So you buy the light, you buy the battery separate, and then that clips in and it becomes a full cordless light. So that will run for 60 minutes on high, or on LEDs, I mean for hours and hours, basically, just on the LED light like that.
That's awesome, because then you're not worrying about the cords as well. So.
Exactly. Same Lightforce attribute, focusable reflector. You can go from a wide to a pencil beam just by rotating that reflector in the housing.
Yeah, mate, that's absolutely awesome. What do they retail for, these?
These ones, we've got them on special for the show, for the launch. They start from $149, and they go up to about $350 for the complete kit. Complete kit comes in a bag like that with the battery charger, a red filter to clip on over the front, everything you need in one sort of handy, convenient kit.
Absolutely awesome. Excellent.
And Australian made, you know, it's really
I was just going to say, you got the Australian made, so mate, it's good, because most of the stuff now we're seeing, especially with spotlights, it's all made in China or somewhere like that. So you know, it's nice to actually see the Australian made product. I'm a big fan of it anyway. That's just a personal preference.
Well, thanks, Ozzy. I mean, Lightforce is a bit against the trend there, you know, because half our production goes overseas. You know, since the inception of our business, we've had a strong export focus, because Australia is a relatively small market. You know, there's 24 million of us here. And you know, the big prize, of course, is international, and there's a lot of our business is overseas like that. Yeah, one more thing that we've built into the Enforcer as another feature is it's an optional extra. There's this thumb control for rheostat built into the handle itself. So it's conveniently located where your thumb is if you're right-handed. And basically what you can do is, with night-shy animals, you can actually control the intensity of the beam just by dimming up and down with that controller. So if you've got a fox or something like that that's been shot at a few times, you know, he's a bit shy, you can dim that down, whistle him in, and then, you know, get him used to the light, a bit more light, get a good sight on him, and then, you know, that's the end.
And all these too, Sean, these, you can fit your different coloured filters to these as well, can you?
For sure. So the clip-on cover system works. You go for a red light for, you know, particularly good with foxes. Green is good if you want to don't want to blaze away with a full 100 watt beam. Green just really cuts that light level back a bit.
Yep.
And there's all the other filters, yellows, ambers, all available.
Yeah, excellent. And what about four-wheel drive lights, mate? Because I've got a fair few subscribers that really enjoy their four-wheel driving. Have you got anything new in four-wheel drive lights?
Yeah, we certainly do. We've got two new innovations. So we've got the LED product here. So this is the first LED driving light from Lightforce. So it comes on instantly like that.
Yep.
It's a little different to the normal LED.
Geez, that's bright, yeah.
Yeah, they're bright, but they're a wider spread. So a really good flood of light.
So good if you drive along like outback roads, you got the roofs and stuff on the side of the road, it's going to project out.
Yeah, particularly good for the windy stuff.
Yeah.
If you're on the really long outback roads, then we still think the distance, the HID is still the maximum distance for us.
Yeah.
And we've released a new product in the HID area. Again, Australian-made product. LEDs down the bottom there to give it a little bit of a lift, stylishly, stylish lift. But then it comes on with the full output of the HID.
Yeah.
And that there, I mean, that's 950,000 candela. So that's a really intense spot. Good for well beyond a kilometre down the road.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I love your gear, honestly. I really do. And I've always been honest. Everyone knows I don't do BS. If the product works and I rate it, I'm openly going to say it. And mate, I love your gear. It's good. And I like the fact that each time I've come here, now it's been this is my third SHOT Show. Every time I've come here, there's been new products, which is good, which shows you developing and bringing out new stuff for the market, which is great.
Yeah, you've got to keep moving, and just keep developing it, and every time we do something, we learn a little bit more, and it goes into the next generation product.
Absolutely. So just before I wrap up, Sean, how much, mate, are we looking at for the spotlights?
So the Venoms start from they're sold singularly, so they're talking pairs. You're around $1,000 for a pair, or we go up from there to say a 50 watter, which is about $1,300 for the pair. The LED lights are under $1,000 as well. So that's the new LED one. So,
mate, they are bright. I'm still seeing flash in my eyes when you turned it on. So.
Yeah, well, when you put them on, it's just like a wall of lights. Just a big spread.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, look, as I always do with Lightforce, I'll put the link to their website so you can have a look at their whole range, in your own time. But definitely check them out because I highly rate the products, and for good reason. Their product just simply works. All right, Sean. Thanks for your time, mate.
Okay,
Cheers.